Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss our 2024-25 question paper in deep, all the sections from A to E. So let us start with section A. So this is the question paper the kids have received. So here in this paper we have 5 sections. So section A is the MCQs. Question number 1. A Python list must always contain all its elements of same data type. That's false only, because you know very well in case of Python list you can store any value. It's not compulsory to have the same type of value. I can take a list of numbers also. Here we can add some decimal, we can add some characters, we can add some string. So anything is fine. I mean, the list is something which is a combination of multiple type of values or even same type of values. So the answer is false. What will be the output of the following statement? Here the statement is 14 modulus 3 and then exponentiation 2 and then multiplied by 4. So well, exponentiation is having the highest priority. So first you will calculate this. So we have 3 to the power 2. So which will become 9. Okay, and then multiplied by 4. Then both have the same precedence. So you will start from the left. 14 modulus 9. The remainder is 5. Okay, 5 multiplied by 4. And this will become 20. So the correct answer for this question number 2 is 20. Now moving to the third part, we have the game here, Olympic. Okay, game is Olympic and the game dot index C. So it will find the index of character given in the bracket. Okay, so capital C. So this is case sensitive. It's going to check the position of capital C. Well, I can't see capital C here. So that value itself is not present. Whose, this thing you are finding, whose index you are finding. So if the value is not there, definitely it's a value error. So option number C is the correct, option D is the correct one for this question 3. Which of the following is the correct identifier? Correct identifier means identifier is a naming scheme. Give a name, okay, naming convention. So global is a keyword, it's a keyword, right? Then def is also a keyword which is used to define a function. Then with is also a keyword. If you know file handling, then with the help of with we can create the file handle. And then you have the break, but that break should be in small. So this is a keyword, but if you are taking B in capital, it's not a keyword. So this is the correct option, right? Option number B. Now we are moving to the fifth part. Identify the invalid Python statement of the following options. Invalid in terms of, because we can give all are the print statements. So they are asking the syntax error. So print A, first value is A, we are displaying A. Then 10 is a number and with this. So this is the correct one only. Okay. Then A, 10 and separating with asterisk. This is also correct. A, you are multiplying by 10 means this will be repeated 10 times. This is also correct. So, print A, separator and then 10. That is wrong. Because first they are saying you to write all the values and at last you will write the separator argument. So A, then 10 and then if you are writing sep is equal to asterisk in double quote, this will be the correct option. So option B is the correct answer. Next is consider the statement given below and then choose the correct output. From the given options, you can see one list is given here, print L, and this is the statement. Okay, if it is written like this, L and then colon, colon and then -1. So what does it mean? So here you have, this is called the start, this is and this is the step. Okay, so start value, no value is given, so it will work with default. And no value is given, so this will also work with default. So default start value is 0 and and default value is the length of the the sequence. If we are talking about a sequence, so it will work till the length of the sequence, and step value is it is moving in the reverse direction. So well, the values are here and this will be in the reverse order. So first this will come and then this. Okay, so TAC, this is definitely wrong. So TAC, this one is the correct one. Okay, it's not going to reverse the individual values. The value, like the last value will come first, and like that only it is going to reverse the elements from the list. So option number D is the correct option. Now moving to the next one, which of the following operator evaluates to true if the variable on either side of the operator points towards the same memory location? So same memory location, which operator is actually work with respect to the memory location? You have identity operator. Okay, under identity operator, you have two operator, is and is not. So well, we have and false otherwise. So either side of the operator points the same memory location means obviously is operator is going to check for the. So these all are the wrong options. So the correct option for the seventh question is option A. Right, now moving to the next one, we have considered the statement given below and then choose the correct output from the given options. So here one dictionary is given. Dictionary is based on key value pair. This is the key value and this is the second key value. So here we have for I in dictionary. So you know very well if you will work with the dictionary and if you are using a for loop. So here I is actually the keys. Okay, it will fetch the keys. So it is fetching the key. The key is S01. So first we have S01 and it will end with hash. Then again it will go up and the second key will be fetched by this for loop because loop is going to repeat it, right? So this will become SO2 and it will end with asterisk. So the correct answer for this is option A. These all are the wrong options. So option A is the correct answer. Again, I am repeating, in case of dictionary, if you are executing for loop with the help of membership operator, it's going to fetch the keys. And if the question is like, how can we fetch the corresponding value? Then the key you will write in the square bracket of the dictionary name. So if I am writing like this DI, it's going to fetch the value. Okay, so option A is the correct one. While creating a table which constraint does not allow insertion of duplicate values in the table, duplicate values. So you know very well unique constraint won't allow unique. The name itself is actually giving you the idea. Unique won't allow you to work with the same values. Okay, so the option A is the correct one. Now consider the statement given below and then choose the correct output from the given options. Now you check it properly. We have def change n. This is the function and the value you can see this is the definition of the function and here is the main program. N is equal to 15 and then we are just calling the function, invoking the function change n. So it will go here with n value 15. Now n is equal to, you have 15 plus 10 is equal to 25. So print statement, first it will display 25 and it will end with these signs. Okay. So now and that means the cursor is still here and you will be having this print statement here. So print. Okay, so when you are outside means this is local variable. So it will take the original values only, right? So original values means 15 only. So $25 15. So this is the option A. The option A is the correct one. These all options are wrong. Option A is the correct one. Now moving to the next one, question number 11. Consider the statements given below and then choose the correct output from the given options. So we have n is equal to 5, try, and n value is 5, but this 5 is given in single quote. Okay, so it will go to this try and then word. Okay, so here it will be WORD word string concatenation operator. So this will be added with 5 and end with this. Okay. Now try is working, so except won't going to execute. Then finally is it is not based on anything like the code is working or not, generating the error or not. Final work is going to work at last. Okay, so it will end with this and then it will be added with over. So the correct option for this is, we can check the options, error, this, and option number B is the correct one and these all are wrong. So the correct option for this is option B. Now moving to the next one, we have question number 12. Which of the following built-in function method returns a dictionary? So dictionary means dictionary will return the dictionary. Values is going to give the values only. Keys will give only the keys, and item will give the key value pair. Okay, it is in a form of the tuples only. So well, the correct option for this is option A. Next is, which of the following is a DML command? DML command in SQL. DML is data manipulation language. Data manipulation language. Okay, data manipulation means where the data is getting manipulated, where the data is changing. Okay, so where, see, drop command is definitely not, because it is going to remove it. It is not going to work on the structure of it. We are creating is also DDL command. Alter is also the same. So update is the correct option, option A. So next is, which aggregate function in SQL displays the number of values in the specified column, ignoring the null values. So if they are saying ignoring the null values, and in SQL, len is a function which is working in Python. Okay, number, though I have never seen number num. So count is a function which is going to ignore the null, and count star is going to include null also. The correct option is option B. Count will ignore the null values. So moving to the next one, we have MySQL. Which type of value should not be enclosed within quotation marks? Which type of value should not be enclosed? Okay, so which value you are not enclosing? See, character values will be in quotes only. So that is wrong, because should not, they are saying. Varchar are enclosed in quotation mark, and date are also enclosed in quotation mark. So float is the only data type which is not enclosed in quotation mark. So the correct option is option D. Now next is 16. State true or false if table A has 6 rows and 3 columns. 6 rows and 3 columns, and table B. So table A has 6 rows and 3 columns. Then table B have 5 rows and 2 columns. Okay, the Cartesian product of A and B will have 30 rows and 5 columns. So we have 3. So what you will do? You remember, in case of Cartesian product, you will be going with the multiplication of the rows from the tables. So this is 6 into 5 is equal to 30 rows, and when it comes to column, you have to add them. So 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, that is column. So this is perfect only. This is true. Okay, this is true. Now moving to the next one, we have which of the following networking devices is used to regenerate and transmit the weakened signals ahead? Weak signals, you have to improve those signals. See, hub is a device which is not going to strengthen the network signals. It is a device to connect multiple. Okay, so this is wrong. Ethernet cable is a cable which is for the broadband connection. Modem is a device to convert the telephonic signals into this thing, and the repeater is actually going to increase the strength of the signal. So the correct option for this question is option C. Now moving to the next one, which of the following options is the correct protocol used for phone calls over the internet? Phone calls is like video and audio, video conferencing, and I think we all know about it. It's video voice over internet protocol. FTP is for file transfer protocol. HTTP is for hypertext transfer protocol. Point to point protocol. So the correct answer is VoIP, voice over internet protocol. Now expand ARPANET. ARPANET is Advanced Research Project Agency Network. Advanced Research Project Agency Network. That's the correct answer for question number 19. Moving to the next one. 20 and 21 are assertion A and reason A are based questions. Mark the correct choice. These all are the options given, and you have to select the one. We have for a binary file open using RB for read mode. So you are opening it into read mode. So mode, the pickle, the pickle.dump method will display an error. Yeah, that's correct only. Na? Read mode means it should be pickle.load, right? It should. So method will display an error. So that is true. Next is the pickle.dump method is used to read from a binary file. Okay, so we have the assertion is true. Okay, the pickle.dump method is used to read from a binary file. That's again false only because the same thing upside they have repeated. So, well, which option is actually saying true for assertion? Assertion is true and reason is false. So, the correct one is option C. Option C is the correct one. Now you go to the next one. We have assertion A. We can retrieve the records from more than one table in SQL. That's true only because the join query will help you to retrieve the record from more than one tables. Foreign key is used to establish a relationship between two tables. That is also true. Foreign key is actually used to establish the relationship. So they both are true. So do we have any option where is true and reason is the correct explanation of this thing? So that is option number A, right? So this is we are done with section A. I hope you are clear with all your doubts, but still if you have any doubt left or if anything I have not explained it properly, thoroughly, so you can just drop a question, okay, and you can ask your doubts. So well, that's all about this session. In the upcoming sections, we are going to discuss the remaining sections of this paper. Thank you. Bye everyone.